I wasn't the headline sheep. I wasn't the look how faithful sheep. I wasn't the one they pointed to when they needed a church brochure. I was the one with thorns in my wool and mud in my mouth and 1,000 reasons to stay hidden. I was the one who slipped away quietly. Not with a trumpet, not with a scandal loud enough to trend. Just a slow drift. One compromise at a time. One I'm fine at a time. One I'll pray later at a time. And isn't that how it happens? Nobody wakes up and says, today I'm gonna go get lost. We just stop noticing how far we've wandered until dark feels normal and the silence starts feeling like home. But there I was, somewhere in between shame and stubbornness. Somewhere between God could never and God won't. Somewhere between running from Him and running out of road. And if you've ever been there, you know what it does to your soul. Because lost isn't location. Lost is identity. Lost is forgetting you were ever loved. Lost is thinking your failure has the final word. Lost is believing the shepherd only smiles at the 99. So I stayed out there, thinking I had to crawl back clean, thinking I had to rehearse a speech, thinking I had to earn my way into mercy. But I didn't understand the shepherd. Because the shepherd doesn't wait for the one to become worthy of finding. He doesn't send a memo. He doesn't post a warning. He doesn't stand on the hill yelling, "Come back when you're ready to behave." No. He does the unthinkable. He leaves the 99. Let that mess with you for a second. He leaves the crowd. He leaves the safe ones. He leaves the ones who already know the songs and already know the verse and already know how to lift their hands at the right time. He leaves the 99 for the one. And listen, I don't know who told you God only pursues the polished. But they lied. I don't know who made you think you had to fix yourself before you could be found. But they were wrong. Because grace doesn't wait at the finish line. No. Grace comes into the ditch. He came into my wilderness. He stepped into my dark. He walked into my mess like He wasn't afraid to get close. And He didn't come with disgust. He came with determination. Because love doesn't count sheep to feel holy. Love counts sheep to make sure none are missing. And when He found me, He didn't hit me with a lecture. He didn't ask me where I'd been like he didn't already know. He didn't stand over me with arms folded and disappointment on his face. No. He found me. And he rejoiced. That's the part nobody expects. I expected correction. I expected consequences. I expected to be a project. But I got celebration. He lifted me up. Not because I was strong enough to walk back, but because I wasn't. He put me on his shoulders. Like my weakness didn't bother him. Like my panic didn't scare him. Like my dirt didn't disgust him. And the whole way home, he carried me. Not dragged me, not shamed me. He carried me. And I need somebody to hear this. Jesus is not mad that you're bleeding. He's not offended by your anxiety. He's not shocked by your struggle. He's not surprised by your relapse, your doubts, your depression, your secrets you hide behind, "I'm good, bro." He already knew, and he still came. Because the gospel isn't climb back. The gospel is, I came down. The gospel isn't perform for me. The gospel is, I'll carry you. The gospel isn't get it all together. The gospel is, I'll put you back together. And when he gets home, he doesn't throw you in a corner like a cautionary tale. He calls neighbors. He calls friends. He turns on the porch light into a party. Rejoice with me, because what was lost is found. That's heaven's heartbeat. Not a slow clap for the 99. A roar of joy for the one. And I need you to know, I'm not talking theory. I'm talking testimony. I was the one. I was the one who wandered. I was the one who went quiet. I was the one who got tired. I was the one who got numb. I was the one who thought, if they knew the real me, I'd be done. But Jesus. Jesus left the 99 for me. He stepped into my midnight. He met me in my mess. He carried what I couldn't fix. He healed what I couldn't name. He loved what I thought was unlovable. And if he did it for me, don't you dare believe he won't do it for you. So if you feel far, you're not forgotten. If you feel dirty, you're not disqualified. If you feel weak, you're not beyond rescue. Because the shepherd is still searching. And he doesn't search annoyed. He searches with joy. He doesn't search to scold you. He searches to save you. And when he finds you, he's not coming with a sentence. He's coming with shoulders. So come home. Not when you're perfect. Now. Not when you're stronger. Now. Not when you've got the right speech. Now. Because there's room at the table. And there's a shepherd at the door. And if you need the ending to the story, here it is. Every scar has a story. Every bruise has a testimony. Every I almost didn't make it turns into, but Jesus. And this is mine. My life changed when I met the author of my story. So if you're still lost, let him find you. And when he does, run to the arms of your Savior. My name is Jay Smith. I'm a follower of Jesus, a husband, a father, a friend, a photographer, a videographer, and a storyteller. This is my story, and I encourage you, tell yours.